Does anyone remember the Twist format? It released back in like October or November or something, and it kind of sucked, and then it went away for a few months, but now it's back. And this time it's a fairly interesting format. You're only allowed to use common cards from the first, I think, like 5 years of Hearthstone. Without big flashy legendaries, this isn't a super content-worthy format, but I did make what I think is a pretty fun Handlock-ish deck that I've had pretty good success with. I've gone 15 and 6 so far. So the main inspiration for the deck is Abyssal Summoner. It's a 6 mana 2/2 that summons a taunt minion with stats equal to your hand size. And we can keep our hand size pretty big, of course, by life tapping, but also with cards like Dark Peddler, a 2 mana 2/3 that discovers a 1-cost card. For some other big stuff, I'm playing Void Caller, a 4 mana death rattle that summons a demon from the hand. And as far as demons go, we've got Aranasi Broodmother, a 4/6 taunt, and also Abyssal Enforcer, which is a very solid 6/6 when summoned from Void Caller, but can also be played as a pretty strong AoE, which is a rare effect in this format. After we've played big minions for a few turns, we can hit the opponent with a good old Bone Mare, a 7 mana 5/5 that gives a friendly minion +4/+4 in taunt, which pushes a lot of damage, or just makes a really big minion that's hard for most decks in this format to remove. Alright, we got a 1 and a 2. I'm down for that. One, two, 4. Need to find a demon for it, though. Let's go for the one that value trades.
Trust me.
This place is scary.
Might coil to finish that thing off. Reveal a minion in each deck if yours costs more, gain +1/+1. I don't think I'm super likely to win a joust. Take a Firefly, I guess. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1. Mekaru and Mermy are basically the same card, right? I think Voodoo Doctor to heal a minion could be more valuable. Oh, and I did pick up a demon for my Void Caller, so that's good. Another Void Caller. That's probably good. Just makes my board possibly even stickier so I can land Bone Mare.
Let the pain speak to me.
That's a good card. If I coin it, it makes a 6/6, which does... I mean, it stops Acolyte from drawing multiple cards. It's kind of small, but stopping them from drawing with Acolyte I think is good. And also this Void Caller could shrink my hand anyway.
A taste of what is to come.
I come.
Couldn't they have played 2 more Warpaths and killed that?
A taste of what is to come.
Am I wrong? Well, I've got 2 Bone Mares coming up. That's pretty good. Apple Bomb. Play that. And with that, I don't think I need to kill Acolyte.
I wield the power
It's only... Oh, it is 5 damage. Damn. Bone Mare face. Even if they can kill this... Oh, another execute is pretty rough, but I do get a 6/6 out of it. Seems really unlikely I wouldn't be able to land a Bone Mare next turn. I mean, I can always just go like Firefly Bone Mare, but I want the Bone Mare to go face, hopefully. The opponent had a really, really good hand here. This could be a 10-10, doesn't line up super well. Or this could have 5, which also doesn't line up super well. I could buff this and then heal it, but I think that's probably a bit too slow. Oh wait, maybe I play Apple Bomb here. It lines up really, really well against these. Yeah, I'll just go face. Warpath number 2. Yeah, that Whirlwind is really good. Damn. That was extremely strong.
A lapse in judgment. A taste
Oh wow.
what is to come.
That was a lapse in judgment. Volcanic Drake. This is pretty good, actually. For damage in deck, I do still have 2 Hellfires and 2 Dark Bombs. So if I can bone this and send it face...
This place is scary.
Well, I could draw a Drain Soul or a Dark Bomb to get this to go face still. Or even a Hellfire. I guess I tap here. This is a 5/5 taunt, which is kind of pathetic. I guess it's fine though. I want to play these 1-drops, so this thing is never really getting bigger. And the 5/5 still does pretty well into the big ol' whelp. Oh. Maybe this isn't too bad so far. Like, if this value trades, then I can Bone Mare to buff this out of Hellfire range, clear this, and then push 2 face. Six, 7. That definitely makes it harder to push damage here. I think I can do better than this out of Dragon Slayer this game.
What is taking so long?
I think I'm always tapping. So with Dark Bomb I have 6 damage from hand. I can push 8 here, but they can hero power. Probably not worth. That's pretty strong. I could draw lethal, but this game is starting to slip away, I think. And I can't even draw it if they armor up. Although I guess my 4/6 is pretty likely to live here. Do I play this 4/3 for tempo? I mean, I guess it, like, kind of kills this 4/4, or, this 4/10, right? Assuming it has to run into the Broodmother. That armor's kind of tough. I still get to send this 4-face, but I've got 10, they're at 13. Is that right? I mean, I've got 2 lethal draws here. Coil is still lethal if it hits Dark Bomb, but not Hellfire. I don't think I can play this Mistress of Mixtures. Okay. Pretty good hit. Nice face. Oh, they take 4. Don't gain armor, don't hero power. Let's go. Nice. And I draw a card. Okay, Paladin's a class I haven't really played against. I do like a Mistress. Elven Archer could actually be pretty good against Paladin. But I guess Voidwalker is probably just better. I do like saving Dark Bomb for damage, but we're early enough in the game that perhaps drawing a card is just better. Well, this is definitely a deck with dragons, so I guess it's 4/4 go face. Pretty good chance they give me a dragon here. That attack does happen, of course. But the True Silver was always going to be good. And then they play a big ol' whelp. Hero power. Insane. I think that was a pretty good draw. Or 6. How adorable. That 3/3 is gonna kill my bone-mared peddler. Probably still a good bone mare though. I mean, Bone Mare still does pretty well into that. I guess I even can Dragon Slay it. Double Dragon Slayer seems really sick here. Now that's tempo.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
I kind of wish I had a Dragon Slayer in my hand. What if I play a Bone Mare? I can make something with 9 health, or something with 7 health. 9 definitely seems like a better number here. Something with 9 health kills both of those dragons, potentially. I probably would need to make the trade, though, because of another Keeper of Uldamon, which I don't think they would have played here. What else can I do? I can Drain Soul 4-3 into the 5-7, and then I guess I could just trade Bone Mare into the 6-5. I'd be playing a Peddler, maybe tapping. I guess I'm just gonna dominate the board with my Bone Mares. Not hard for me to deal 2 damage to that. Let's see what we can tap into. See what we can tap into. Not great. I could just play all 3 of my 2 mana spells here. I think that's actually pretty reasonable. Then I probably would attack into this. They could have another Bone Mare for it. I don't know if like Blessing of Kings is in the format maybe. But I probably should kill the 1-3. It also stops the 1-3 from value trading into the 2-1 ahead of a Twin Tyrant. That's probably the best reason to trade into it. Consecration is strong. Not a very good outfitter. Ooh, that's kind of hard to kill. Or is it? It's just gotta be a 3-2, right? Opponent has 1 card from their deck and a fucking Twin Tyrant. Okay, I think it's good that they hit the 6-2. I don't know about that. Broodmother does block Twin Tyrant, so that might be really good. Might be playing a Broodmother here instead of a Void Caller. So damage in deck, I have another Hellfire and another Abyssal Enforcer. That's not strong. Jesus Christ. Well, I probably want to be tapping for that last bit of damage. Can make a 5-5 taunt here. That's pretty bad. That's the scariest thing my opponent could have done, but they get double Hellfired. Nice. Could have even cleaned up with Mortal Coil.
My heart is one with the eternal forest. Clear the stage!
So I've played against a Dragon Druid and an Aggro Druid. I think either way, I like Librarian Void Caller. Alright, Librarian into Peddler. So I've got Void Caller into Abyssal Enforcer. That's pretty strong. I might regret not having the Abyssal Enforcer's Battle Cry in this matchup, but it's probably too slow to matter. Destroy a friendly minion? Why would I ever want to do that? Probably just Dark Pact here. I don't know if there's any Treant synergy, but I know there's Beast synergy. There's Mark of Yasharaj, I think. Wow. I'm not sure if it's good to use my coin like this, but the Void Collar is pretty strong here. And like, I don't know, coining out Abyssal Summoner isn't that good because you have to burn a coin for it, which makes the guy smaller. That's a good draw. They're showing 7. They could have the twin spell buff thing, but they can only play one of them. I think I'm going to Dark Pact this anyway. I would have rather hit the taunt, but whatever. Kill this. They're only showing 8. Probably heal my hero. Kind of sucks to let a loot hoarder kill a 6-2, but I have plenty of stuff to do in the coming turns to win on board. Six taunt. I'm not in a great spot here, but that's not damage. And I do have Abyssal Enforcer coming up, but it's probably going to kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna be at 3 here. Boom, boom. They're showing 10. Can coil in 6. Oh, that's a great draw. Oh, what a good draw. Play a 6-6 instead of a 4-6, since it does better against the 5-5. And it looks like I might be able to land an Abyssal Enforcer without dying here. And I can even throw some healing into it if I really need to. So I think I'm in a good spot. I just need... They have 1 real card in their hand. I need it to not be something impressive. That's extremely impressive. That's extremely impressive. If I do this, they have, what, 2, 4, 8, 10, 11. This thing is definitely good enough to keep me alive. I mean, I think that's my only play, really. I actually... Maybe I could tap here. They're showing 11. I'm basically at 15. What am I tapping into, though? My hand is so expensive. I don't really need more cards. And what am I doing? Spending 2 health to maybe draw into like a Shroom Brewer that heals me for 4? Probably just don't need to. Not dead to that. This is a fine card. So I can either bone my mistress, Or I guess I would trade Mistress and bone this. Or I can play a 1-drop plus a Broodmother. I guess I'm down to go 1-drop Broodmother.
This might sting.
It's getting hot in here.
I can't win.
Scary. Man, that game was pretty tough.